Doja Cat recently came out with a revealing interview in which she exposed a lot of the facts surrounding her religious beliefs and the allegations of her selling her soul to Satan. But she still doesn't understand what exactly she's gotten herself into. So let's go ahead and take a look at the clip, and then I'll give you my thoughts on it.
Everybody has the right to interpret it how they want, but this whole
you're a Satanist,
very confident Satanism thing is I'm sorry, when the did I say that I was a Satanist?
right?
When did I ever say anything, or even go marching outside the church talking about, no, when the did I say that? Anyway, it's really tacky and annoying and discredits a lot of the hard work that I've put in. It discredits a lot of the hard work that a lot of people have put in. And I know from on the inside, what I have seen is a lot of hardworking artists who are inspired and are doing the work that they need to do to create these beautiful atmospheres.
So, as you just heard, Doja claims that she was never a Satanist and really doesn't like the fact that people label her as one because it discredits all of the hard work that her and others have put into their projects. But I want you to listen next to what she says about her controversial music video and her religious beliefs.
It's not real. When you see a CGI dragon fly by a screen, it's not a real dragon. But people really feel that way.
Paint the Town Red was the next video, which you get it. That's where the whole, is she a Satan worshiper thing starts, because you have this amazing.
Because I'm wearing red.
Right. Is that what?
Because I'm fucking wearing red. Me wearing red is a crime. It's
sure.
Crazy. It's crazy. Me standing on a thing that. Not everybody has to know this, because not everybody knows this. That was a painting that I painted. I wanted to paint that. My painting isn't a weapon. It's not offensive. It's just a green goblin-y monster guy, and I thought it was beautiful. I love drawing faces first and foremost, and so that was a really big piece for me. It was one of my most proudest moments ever, and people wrote that off as Satanism. And it's literally just a little green guy with horns. And I'm standing on his head. Where's the harm? The thing is, I will say my arm piece had pentagrams on it, but it doesn't matter what I say. I'm gonna say it anyway. But that's just me being cute. Oh my God, cute. Literally, I'm just cute, this is so cute. And I put it on. And
it's symbolism now.
Yeah, and I'm also not religious. I'm not religious.
So here she said that these things and symbols have no intended meaning beyond art because she's not even religious. So from her perspective, she's just creating art that isn't meant to be taken as real, so she can't understand why so many people are dismissing her art with accusations of her being a Satanist. And she also said how she's upset that so many people took her art as an attack or a weapon of some sort when that wasn't her intention. But what she may not know is that 60% of Americans today believe that Satan is real, even if they don't necessarily identify as Christian. If I had a guess, I would think that many of those who don't identify as a Christian but still believe that Satan is real probably grew up in religious homes and still retain belief in the existence of the devil, even if they aren't presently practicing their faith. So to her, when she creates music and pictures with demons and Satan, she might see the art as no more real than creating a fake CGI dragon. But others might look at her work and see it as her knowingly or unknowingly glorifying Satan and evil. But even knowing this doesn't really fully explain why this is such a big deal to so many people. The reality is, people in culture today don't spend a lot of time thinking about Satan and sin very much because it's easy for us to be distracted by other things that we see in entertainment and social media. So when it comes to those who believe that Satan is real, even if they aren't Christian, her music videos and pictures reminded them of the very real existence of sin and Satan that they already believe in, which of course makes them uncomfortable, and it appears in a lot of cases making them decide not to even listen to her music anymore. So while she took their responses as people dismissing her art, for a lot of people, they simply wanted to dismiss her reminder of a very real reality that they may have been trying to avoid thinking much about. Now, of course, some Christians also might believe that her doing this opens herself and others up to some dark spiritual realities, as well as other issues that they might have with her art and her music videos. And for those of us that are Christians, on the one hand, of course, we don't want to see any glorification of evil. But on the other hand, we can also see this as an excellent opportunity to talk with people in culture about the gospel message and also provide them with with the solution to their fears surrounding Satan and sin. Of course, we can do this because the gospel message is a message of hope and how we can overcome the world by believing in Christ. We don't have to be stuck in sin any longer, and we can trust in the one who had complete authority over Satan and the demons. And of course, that person is Jesus Christ. But all of this is only part of the full picture when it comes to really understanding Doja's relationship with the dark reality and her apparent shift in behavior. And if you want to get the full picture, then go ahead and click on this video where I unpack these things in far greater detail. And the next time you find yourself trying not to think about the reality of sin and Satan, what are you gonna say? What do you mean?